Good morning, MHS. It's Thursday, one more day till the weekend, and Erica and I are going to bring you the news, and Erica's going to start us off.
Thanks, Talia. Seniors interested in attending IUPUI can pick up applications in the guidance office. All sophomores who help with the float should contact Mrs. Mills sometime this week. Spanish Club has chosen some dates for upcoming activities: Tuesday, October 14th for the all-you-can-eat taco party and Thursday, October 30th for the Halloween party. Members may wear costumes for the Halloween party, which will start about 3 p.m. Anyone interested in the club should sign up in the bookstore. The group needs members to run for vice president. Candidates must be in second, third, or fourth year Spanish and must have been a club member last year. Anyone interested in office should contact Mrs. Blicken's staff. French, German, and Spanish Club members are also reminded to pay $5 in the bookstore for the trip to the Indianapolis Zoo, Saturday, October 18th. Students who would not be involved in the Wagon Trails Review who might be interested in attending a youth leadership conference November 6th and 7th should sign up with Mr. Silver. Student Leadership Academy members should bring an extra pair of shoes and an extra towel to this weekend's retreat. Everyone who attends should meet at MHS at 6 o'clock Saturday evening to catch the bus to South Putnam. And today for lunch, we'll be having pizza burgers, rib Q, tater tots, peaches, or mixed fruit and milk. And a happy birthday goes out to Candy Henson.
And now to Blake with a Project Partners interview.
Thanks, Talia. Now I'm here with Jason Weber and Ben Counts, and they're part of the planning committee of Project Partners. And Jason, what do you do in Project Partners?
We as a group and Project Partners really like to help people with not the greatest social skills in the world, and we like to go out into the community and go to nursing homes and things like that. We like to go to the Cinedome and Plan Plaza and things of that nature. It's really great.
Okay, Ben, what are some of the upcoming events?
Well, coming up October 11th, we're going to be having our bike-a-thon and walk-a-thon.
Okay, do you need people to join the group, or are you doing okay?
Well, we would like to have a lot of people try out. We would like to have basically more freshmen than upperclassmen, so they get to get a chance to know a little bit more about what it is, and they're able to get to know more and get to know some people, to be friends with other people, and that's basically it.
All right, thanks a lot, Jason and Ben, and now back to you, Talia.
Thanks, Blake. The girls' soccer team turned around a loss earlier in the season to Danville with a 4-1 victory over the Warriors last night. Goals were scored by Gina Alley, Laura Rogers, Kelly Eva, and Trisha Reed. The boys' tennis team lost to Bloomington South 1-4 last night, with Brad Rhodes the winner in #1 singles. Be sure to catch an article about Brad in the Metro section of today's Indianapolis Star. The reserve volleyball team downed Danville last night 10-15, 9-15 to bring their record to 15-2. Monica Coddington was the best passer. Hope Perry led the team in defense, adding 2 solo blocks and 6 kills. And Kelly Kirkling had 16 assists. Danville's senior night overwhelmed the Pioneers as they struggled with 6-15, 6-15 losses. Christina Schrake led the team with 3 kills and 4 blocks. And athletes who have competition this evening include boys soccer at Ben Davis at 5:30. Girls volleyball hosting Brownsburg at 6, and girls soccer hosting Franklin at 5. And we'd also like to remind you about the Dome game next Saturday against Avon at 1:45. You can purchase tickets for $6 right now, but if you buy them at the gate, they'll be $8.
And we'll also be selling this cool Mooresville shirt, so buy it at the bookstore for $7. Have a good day, MHS.
MHS, Kevin and I will bring you the news today, and here it is. It's that time of year again. Tryouts for Wagon Trails Review will be next Tuesday, October 7th, after school in the choir room. Anyone who plans to audition should sign the list outside room 110. Juniors interested in attending IUPUI can pick up applications in the guidance office. Kevin.
Thanks, Blake. Student Leadership Academy members should bring an extra pair of shoes and an extra towel to this weekend's retreat. Anyone who attends should meet at MHS at 6 o'clock Saturday evening to catch the bus to South Putnam. Athletes who have competition this evening include boys soccer at Ben Davis at 5:30. Girls soccer will have senior night at Pioneer Park at 4:30. Everyone is invited to join the festivities and the game that follows with Franklin. Players are to be dressed and ready to warm up at 4 o'clock. And all 3 volleyball teams will host Brownsburg tonight. Freshmen play at 5, reserve at 6, and varsity at 7:30. And Sonny Venable says the team will need the 7th man for a victory tonight, which is fan support. A loud screaming cheer block will help boost the team's performance. And that's all for today, MHS. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, MHS. I'm Angie Coleman, and this is Amy Watson, and we'll be bringing you this morning's news. Start us off, Amy.
Thanks, Big Ange. From the office, as of this Monday, Mrs. Allen will not issue a bus pass to anyone without notes from both students' parents. Anyone requesting a bus pass should make sure the bus number and address where students are to get off are on the note. It also has to be brought to Mrs. Allen before 5th period. There will be no exceptions. French Club officers will meet next Tuesday, October 7th. Spellville membership has to be confirmed as soon as possible. All students interested need to sign up in room 130 with Mrs. Bothwell by noon on Tuesday. Seniors interested in attending IUPUI can pick up applications in the guidance office. Spanish Club has chosen some dates for upcoming activities. Tuesday, October 14th for the all-you-can-eat taco party and Thursday, October 30th for the Halloween party. Members may wear costumes for the Halloween party, which will start about 3 o'clock p.m. Anyone interested in the club should sign up in the bookstore. The group needs members to run for vice president. Candidates must be in 2nd, 3rd, or 4th year Spanish and must have been a club member last year. Anyone interested in the office should contact Mrs. Blickenstaff. French, German, and Spanish club members are also reminded to pay $5 in the bookstore for the trip to the Indianapolis Zoo, Saturday, October 18th. Student Leadership Academy members should bring an extra pair of shoes and an extra towel to this weekend's retreat. Everyone who attends should meet at MHS at 6 o'clock Saturday evening to catch the bus to South Putnam. In recognition of Unity Friday, Unity members want MHS to know that there are approximately 10 million alcoholics in our country. Don't start drinking, MHS, and be one of these statistics. You may never come out of your addiction. And today for lunch, we will be having nachos grande, fruit, and milk.
Tickets and t-shirts are still on sale in the bookstore until next Friday. Tickets are $6 and t-shirts are $7. And now to Chris Wright with an interview with the French Club officers.
Thanks, Angie. I'm here with the president and vice president of French Club, Michelle Henning and Jenny Beiersdorfer, and they're going to tell you a few things about their club. Michelle?
Well, when we have meetings, we have food and snacks at the meetings, and we do various games, and we also have drawings at the games, and we have shirts and posters and things like that we get.
Okay, thank you. Jenny, why don't you tell us about a few of the upcoming events for French Club?
October 15th, we have a meeting where we'll probably just talk about what we're going to do throughout the year. And October 18th, we're going to the zoo with the Spanish and German Club. And we're going to go caroling at Kendrick's and cheer up the patients.
Okay, thanks. Now back to you, Angie.
Thanks, Chris. The freshman volleyball team defeated Brownsburg last night. Brandy Hoffman led the team in passing and defense. Rebecca Mann had a game-high 10 kills. The reserve team also defeated Brownsburg. Christy Sullivan was the best passer. Hope Perry led the team in defense. Jamie Blackwell had 9 kills and 6 blocks, and Kelly Kirkling had 21 assists. The varsity led a victory slip away, losing 15-7, 18-20, and 10-15. Sarah Harkema was the best passer and best defensive player of the game. Sunny Venable had 24 assists, and Carissa Weiss had 7 assists. The varsity volleyball team travels to Edgewood tomorrow. They will play Edgewood at 9 o'clock and West Vigo at 10:15. The soccer team had a recurring nightmare last night when they lost a 2-1 contest to Franklin. It was the 6th time this season that the soccer team had lost by a 2-1 margin. Laura Rogers made an unassisted goal in the second half for the only Pioneer score. Both of the Franklin's goals came in the second half as well to add to the misery of the loss. The girls have 2 regular season games next week, Monday at Center Grove and Wednesday when they host Beech Grove before heading into sectional competition. Boys soccer hosts Perry Meridian tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Boys tennis will be participating in sectional competition beginning this evening at Bloomington North. The football team plays at Franklin tonight at 7:30, and the band competes at district competition tomorrow at Southport at 3:25. Good morning, MHS. I'm Angie, and this is Chris, and we'll be bringing you this morning's news. Start us off, Chris.
Thanks, Angie. Congratulations to the band for receiving a First Division rating Saturday at the ISMA District Contest. They will advance to regionals in 2 weeks. Again, congratulations and good luck for the remainder of the season. Student Council will meet the last 30 minutes of first period tomorrow. French Club officers will meet tomorrow after school. Students are reminded to sign up for the Special Athletes Bikeathon Walkathon, which will be held this Saturday. Sponsor sheets are in the office. In addition to contributing to Special Athletes, prizes will be awarded. 1 by 1 Bible Club will meet this Wednesday morning in the library at 7 o'clock. Election of officers will be held and refreshments will be served. Unity will meet tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. in room 121. All members should attend. FCA's annual all-school wiffle ball tournament will be held Saturday, October 18th. Teams must consist of 6 people with at least 2 girls on each team. Rosters should be turned in to Coach Hilligoss as soon as possible and pay $5 per person to the bookstore. The tournament will be held in the South Gym. Boys basketball conditioning will begin today after school. All players should meet in the South Gym by 2:50. Players who have not turned in a physical before today should have one with them. The conditioning will last until 4 o'clock. Spell Bowl membership has to be confirmed as soon as possible. All interested students need to sign up in room 130 with Ms. Boswell by noon on Tuesday. Today for lunch we'll be having chili with crackers, peanut butter sandwich, pineapple or apricots, and milk. And tickets are still available in the bookstore for the football team's game this Saturday at the RCA Dome. Tickets are $6 in the bookstore or $8 at the gate. And you can also still buy these Day at the Dome t-shirts for $7 in the bookstore. Angie, why don't you finish this up?
Thanks, Chris. Congratulations to freshman Brad Rhodes, who has advanced to the next level of competition in the state tennis tournament. He will play at Center Grove High School tomorrow at 4 or 4:30. The football team ruined Franklin's homecoming Friday night 34-20. In the best effort of the season, Josh Stanton scored a touchdown in the first half from 19 yards. Darren Coddington scored 2 touchdowns in the second half from 10 and 25 yards. Trent DeWitt had a 4-yard run for another, and Kevin Clark scored on a 21-yard pass from DeWitt. Todd Moffitt kicked a 29-yard field goal and 1 extra point. Adam Frechette caught 3 passes for 56 yards. Defensively, Josh Stanton had 10 tackles and 5 assists. Chris Copeland had 8 tackles and 6 assists. Eric Jacobs had an interception, and Mirko Heatberg and Josh Stanton each had fumble recoveries. The volleyball team placed second in the Edgewood Invitational Saturday. Best passer of the tournament was Amanda Blackwell. Dana Ferguson had Defensive Player of the Day. Chrissy Collins had a record-setting day in 3 areas. Kills for the season, 326, in addition to 53 aces on 113 blocks. Saturday's contest also saw Sunny Venable collecting 45 setting assists and Carissa Wise 21 setting assists. The freshman volleyball team placed second in the Martinsville Invitational. Congratulations to all. The reserve and varsity volleyball teams host Franklin tonight. Reserves play at 5 and should report back at 4:15. Varsity plays at 6:15 and should report back at 4:40. At Edgewood, the Mooresville fans showed up home team to become valuable factors in the contest. The girls need fans again tonight. JV football hosts Avon tonight at 6 o'clock. All JV players should return by 4:30. Anyone with questions should contact Coach Moyers. Freshman football plays at Avon tonight at 6 o'clock. Girls soccer plays at Center Grove tonight at 6 o'clock. And JV boys soccer travels to Tri-West tonight for an unscheduled game. The bus leaves at 3:30 and the game is at 5. We will close today with a feature about SAD.
Listen as the wind blows from across the great.
Hi, I'm Brainy, and I'm the president of SAD this year, and we just like to ask kids why they are in SAD.
My name is Charity. This is my first year in SAD, and I think with the increasing number of students doing drugs and drinking, it's a good idea that more people are in SAD, and we encourage everybody to come out and join.
Hi, I'm Crystal. This is my first year in SAD, but I'm really looking forward to all the activities that is going to be going through the year.
I'm Liz. This is also my first year in SAD. I just think it'll be a lot of fun.
My name's Leah Myers. This is my first year, and I'm looking forward to it because it's for something that I believe in, and I don't think you should drink and drive.
Okay, thanks. It sounds like some great reasons. And if you guys still want to join SAD, you're still eligible, so come on out and join.
And Miss Mobley and I are the sponsors together of SAD. And I would just like to make an appeal for the fellows, the males, to come out and join our club. I think we have one guy for about 50 girls. So, gentlemen, we need you to join SAD.
Other in our decision not to drink and drive, as well as to encourage others to make the same choices. We would like for everyone to think really hard about all decisions they make involving alcohol, and to remind people of the bad things that are bound to occur if you don't make wise choices. There is nothing that is worth the risk you take to your life and the lives of others and your reputation when you drink and drive.
Afternoon MHS. Today Brainy and I are going to be bringing you the announcements, and here they are. All Spotlighters, Finesse, and crew members are reminded of haunted house practice at Sunshine Park tonight or tomorrow night. Those involved should show up anytime between 6 and 8 p.m. on either night.
Student Council will meet the last 30 minutes of first period tomorrow.
French Club officers will meet tomorrow after school.
Unity will meet tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. in room 121. All members should attend.
Spillable membership has to be confirmed as soon as possible. All interested students need to sign up in room 130 with Mrs. Bothwell by noon tomorrow.
One by One Bible Club will meet this Wednesday morning in the library at 7 o'clock.
FCA's annual all-school wiffle ball tournament will be Saturday, October 18th. Be sure to listen to Am Mhs for details.
Boys basketball conditioning will begin today after school. All players should meet in the South Gym from 2:50 to 4 o'clock today. Players who have not turned in any physicals before today should have one with them.
The reserve and varsity volleyball teams host Franklin tonight. Reserves play at 5 o'clock and should report back at 4:15, and varsity plays at 6:15 and should report back at 4:40.
The JV football team hosts Avon tonight at 6 o'clock. All JV players should return by 4:30. Anyone with questions should contact Coach Moyers. Freshman football players at Avon tonight at 6 o'clock. Girls soccer players at Center Grove tonight at 6. All girls soccer members should report back to school at 3:30.
The JV boys soccer team travels to Tri-West tonight for an unscheduled game. The bus leaves at 3:30 and the game is at 5 o'clock.
And tickets are still available for Saturday's game in the RCA Dome. Tickets are $6 or they're $8 in the gate, and you can still buy these shirts for $7 in the bookstore. Happy birthdays go out to Kara Williamson and Russell Bond. Have a nice day.
Good morning, MHS. I'm Amy Watson.
And I'm Katie Ransom.
And we're going to bring you this morning's news. Students interested in competing in this year's Spell Bowl should sign up in room 130 with Mrs. Bothwell by noon today. Auditions for Wagon Trails Review are today after school in the choir room. There will be no detention room today after school. French Club officers will meet today after school, and cheerleading practice will begin this afternoon promptly at 2:45 and end at 4 o'clock. One by One Bible Club meet tomorrow morning in the library at 7 o'clock. Election of officers will be held and refreshments will be served. All teachers and administrators are reminded of the October TOPS meeting at 2:45 tomorrow afternoon in room 202. Senior graduation announcements and cap and gown orders will be taken this Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. in the auditorium lobby. Orders must have a deposit of $80 or be paid in full. Anyone who missed yesterday's class meeting can pick up a packet in the office. Students who would still like to order class rings may also do so on Thursday. Students are reminded to sign up for the Special Athletes Bike-a-thon Walk-a-thon, which will be held this Saturday. Sponsor sheets are in the office. In addition to contributing to special athletes, prizes will be awarded. FCA's annual all-school wiffle ball tournament will be Saturday, October 18th. Teams must consist of 6 people with at least 2 girls on each team. Roster should be turned in to Coach Hilligoss as soon as possible and pay $5 per person to the bookstore. The tournament will be held in the South Gym. And today for lunch, we'll be having hot ham and cheese, onion rings, sliced peaches, and milk. Katie, finish us up.
Thanks, Aim. The girls and boys cross-country teams had a good evening on their home course last night. The girls defeated Monrovia 25-36. Leading the way for the Lady Pioneers was Donna Hoots, followed by Kelly Breedlove, Amanda Perry, Marlena Perry, Pam Grassetto, Jenny Woodland, Jessie Glover, and Corey Bucker. The boys' team had a clean sweep, 15-45 against Monrovia, with all 6 Pioneer runners placing ahead of Monrovia's first runner. David Squires and Eric Rollins had an all-out foot race to the finish line, with Squires just edging out Rollins. Ben McCoy was 3rd, William Seward 4th, Ryan Main 5th, and Tony Wilson 6th. Both boys and girls ran well and now are excited about the possibilities of competing in the Mid-State on Thursday at Edinburgh at the Johnson County Horse Park. The meet will begin at 5 o'clock. The JV football team ended its season on a down note to Avon 28-0 last night to finish the season with 3 wins and 4 losses. The girls soccer team lost to Center Grove 3-2 last night with goals by Melissa Manny and Trisha Reed, both assisted by Laura Rogers. The boys reserve soccer team defeated Tri-West 8-0 last night. Coach Farron says only the great coaching of Coach Wilcox saved the reserve volleyball team in their victory over Franklin last night, 15-7, 11-15, and 15-2. Jamie Blackwell was the best passer in the game, adding 5 kills to her performance, and Hope Perry was the defensive player of the game, also serving up 5 aces. The varsity team lost another close one, 12-15 and 16-18. Dana Ferguson was the best passer and dominated the net with 6 blocks. Sunny Venable and Christy Collins were the defensive players of the game. Collins put in 15 kills and Sarah Harkema had 4 aces. Tonight is the last volleyball contest of the season and senior night. All 3 teams look to pound Greenwood. Freshmen will play at 5 o'clock, reserves at 6 o'clock, and varsity at 7:30. Everyone is encouraged to come out and see the fireworks. Boys soccer plays at Zionsville at 5, and good luck to Brad Rhodes when he continues singles tennis competition at Center Grove tonight at 4. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good afternoon, MHS. Today, Blake and I will be bringing you today's announcements, and here they are. There is no cheerleading practice today after school, but all cheerleaders must be in Miss Caston's room at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning for sign making. That is cheerleaders tomorrow morning at 6:30 in Miss Caston's room for sign making. Auditions for Wagon Trails Review are today after school in the choir room. The Mooresville FFA soil evaluation team took top honors in the Morgan County contest last Friday. Mooresville had the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place teams in the competition, beating out teams from Eminence and Martinsville. Individual honors were awarded to James Lear, 1st place individual, Dwight Grimes, 3rd place individual, David Rogers, 4th place individual, and Kevin Dick, 5th place individual. There will be no detention room after school today. Blake?
Thanks, Kevin. French Club officers will meet today after school. One by One Bible Club will meet tomorrow morning in the library at 7 o'clock for the election of the officers. All teachers and administrators are reminded of the October TOPS meeting at 2:45 tomorrow afternoon in room 202. All 3 volleyball teams play Greenwood this evening. Freshmen will play at 5, reserves at 6, and the varsity at 7:30. Everyone is encouraged to come out and see the fireworks. Boys soccer plays at Zionsville at 5, and good luck to Brad Rhodes when he continues his singles competition at Center Grove tonight at 4 o'clock. You have a great day, Mitch. Hey there, MHS. Rachel and I are bringing you the news today. So, Rachel, why don't you start us off?
Thanks, Blake. In case you missed yesterday's afternoon's announcements, the FFA soil evaluation team took top honors in the Morgan County contest last Friday. Mooresville had the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place teams at the competition, beating out teams from Eminence and Martinsville. Individual honors were awarded to James Lear, 1st place individual, Dwight Grimes, 3rd place individual, David Rogers, 4th place individual, and Kevin Dake, 5th place individual. The student advisory group did not meet Tuesday this week, but they will meet Thursday during 3rd period.
All teachers and administrators are reminded of the October TOPS meeting at 2:45 today in room 202. And today for lunch, we'll be having hamburger on whole wheat, oven potatoes, fresh fruit, cookie, and milk.
And a happy 17th birthday goes to Darren Connington. And don't forget about the Dome game Saturday at 1:45. You can get tickets at the bookstore for $6, or you can pay $8 at the door.
And at the Dome game, you can wear these shirts, and you can pick them up in the bookstore for $7. Blake, finish us up.
Thanks, Rachel. Congratulations to Brad Rose, who defeated Josh Owen of Edgewood 6-0, 6-0 last night in the first round of regionals. He will play Jeff Roman of Martinsville today at 4:30 at Center Grove. Great crowd support helped all three volleyball teams close out the season with wins over Greenwood last night. The freshmen closed the season with a 12-4 record. Overall season honors for the freshman team are Courtney Lockwood, Best Passer, Brandy Hoffman, Best Defensive Player, Lauren Wood, Best Server, and Rebecca Mann had Best Hitter with 34 kills. The reserves ended with an outstanding 18-2 season record. Hope Perry was the Best Passer and Defensive Player, totaling 40 aces and 64 kills. Lonnie Dennis was the Best Blocker, Emily Dowden was the Best Server, and Jamie Blackwell had 63 kills. The varsity played its best game ever against Greenwood. Amanda Blackwell was the Best Passer of the night. Chrissy Collins put in 16 kills. Christina Shrake had her best night of the season with 5 kills, and Dana Ferguson led the team in defense. Sectional competition will begin next week. And that's all for today, and we'll see you later, MHS.
MHS, I'm Amy, and this is Jessica, and here's the news. Seniors are reminded to bring full payment or the $80 down payment tomorrow for announcement and cap and gown orders.
All teachers and administrators are reminded of the October TOPS meeting at 2:45 today in room 202.
Brad Rhodes will play Jeff Roman of Martinsville today at 4:30 at Center Grove.
The Spellbowl team will meet after school from 3:45 till 5 o'clock on Wednesday and on Friday in the library. Also, they will meet every afternoon starting October 13th through the 17th at 3:45. Refreshments will be served. Spellbowl invites everyone interested to help get ready for the October 20th competition.
There will be a brief meeting on October 16th at 2:35 to 3 o'clock in Mrs. Cassin's room, room 113, for anyone interested in joining the speech team. Information concerning upcoming meets and details concerning what the speech team is all about will be addressed at that meeting.
We have one homeroom change to announce. Freshmen whose last name begins with P through R will report to room 148, which is toward the end of the Math Business Hall, instead of their original assignment. Again, that's room 148 for freshmen P through R.
Students will be released to get report cards at the end of this announcement, and then teachers will release the students after that at their discretion. Good luck on your report cards.
Good morning, MHS. I hope everyone's still smiling, even though the sun's hidden behind those clouds. Erica and I are going to bring you the news. Go ahead, Erica.
Thanks, Daisy. Mrs. Peters' 5th Comp 9 class should bring their grammar books to class today. The Student Advisory Group is meeting today during this period. The Spell Bowl team will meet after school from 3:45 to 5 o'clock again tomorrow in the library. Also, they will meet every afternoon starting October 13th to the 17th at 3:45. Refreshments will be served. Spell Bowl invites everyone interested to help get ready for the October 20th competition. Foreign language club members who plan to go to the zoo must pay $5 to the bookstore by next Tuesday, October 14th. French Club will meet Wednesday, October 15th. Refreshments will be served and there will be a t-shirt drawing. Spanish students interested in Spanish Club should sign up in the bookstore. Those who plan to attend the all-you-can-eat taco party and t-shirt drawing should sign up in rooms 219 or 209. The club needs someone to volunteer to pick up the food for the taco party Monday after school. And today for lunch, we'll be having tenderloin, baked pretzel, green beans or cauliflower, fruited jello, and milk. And a happy birthday goes out to Jacob Smith.
And I'd like to remind everyone of the annual FCA Wiffle Ball Tournament. It'll be held Saturday, October 18th in the South Gym. 6 people on a team, and sorry boys, you will have to invite 2 girls. Turn in the rosters to Coach Hilligoss as soon as possible and pay $5 in the bookstore.
And don't forget your Mooresville t-shirt for the game Saturday at the Dome. Let's go root our Mooresville Pioneers on. Daisy, why don't you finish us off?
Thanks. Anyone interested in joining the speech team should attend a brief meeting October 16th at 2:35 to 3 p.m. in Mrs. Cassin's room. Information concerning upcoming details and meetings concerning what this speech team is all about will be addressed at the meeting. Field of Screams, a haunted house sponsored by the high school show choirs, begins this evening at Sunshine Park. Cost is $5 per person and times are 6:30 to 10 p.m. It will also be open Friday and Saturday from 6:30 p.m. till midnight. Brad Rhodes fell in regional competition last night, 6-7, 4-6, to wrap up an outstanding season. Congratulations on a great year, Brad. The girls' soccer team defeated Beech Grove last night 3-0. Goals were scored by Gina Alley, Monique Nicholson, and Renita Martin. Great job, girls. Boys soccer plays at Chitar tonight at 5, and the cross-country team competes in the Mid-State Conference tonight in Edinburgh at 5 o'clock. Everyone go out and support those Pioneers, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey MHS, I'm Amy, and here's the news. First, we have a cancellation for this evening. The cross-country Mid-State Conference meet will meet tomorrow instead of this evening. There will be a short practice today. The Spell Bowl team will meet after school from 3:45 to 5 o'clock again tomorrow in the library. Field of Screams, the haunted house sponsored by high school show choirs, will begin this evening at Sunshine Park. Cost is $5 per person and times are 6 to 10. It will also be open Friday and Saturday from 6:30 to midnight. See you at the haunted house.